All right, well, listen, let's get ourselves set up for the 2v2 Pro-Am Charity Final. Captain Jack and Faker, they, of course, their charity of choice is Solidarity for the LGBT Human Rights of Korea, and they're taking on Doubleboy, who are playing for M310 events. Guaranteed 25 grand if you lose this game, and if you win, it is 100 grand to that charity. Every other duo charity, $10,000. So it's just a great event, and now bragging rights, Korea versus North America.
Yep, should be a good one. I'm pretty excited to see. Faker has been a guy who, in the past, when you think about the 1v1s, has been down for the trolley 2v for the trolley mirror matches and stuff too.
Yep.
So we might be able to get another fun mirror match in the finals.
Remind me, was it Froggen Doublelift or Froggen Faker?
Faker did the Anivia.
That had the snowball that kept bugging out, and he died under the fountain.
Oh.
I think it was against Doublelift, and then they
was against Doublelift, yeah.
In the next round where Faker ended up winning. I think he went Warmogs or something like that, and like outsmarted him.
Well, Faker got conned, I remember, one year into the Anivia mirror match against Froggen.
Yeah.
Froggen's like, oh, you want Anivia? He's like, okay, and then I'm pretty sure he lost.
Yep. So I mean, that's
Faker's down for it.
That's good. The thing is, Captain Jack and Faker, their duo name, they've played pretty serious. You know, their drafts. You know, we're looking at Lucian and Alistair, and then they played Varus and Xerath, and just previously it was the Urgots as well as Ezreal. So, what direction do they go now?
It's hard to know. I mean, there's not really any pattern there. They're just kind of playing different stuff and playing it pretty damn well.
Adjusting to your opponent, Zale.
Yeah.
Reading the meta that you think they're going to play.
Yeah, they're looking in, you know, they're going on OPGG. They're checking out the 2v2 ARAM matches that they've been grinding.
Well, Voyboy needed to stretch his legs, you know,
Maybe
calm
take
down.
Another selfie really quick.
After that really hype play.
The post-victory selfie.
Checking the social feeds right now, looking at the stream, see if he can gain any information on Captain Jack or Faker. All right, throw them out. Throw them out.
Are you saying he's looking up, trying to find out what they're playing?
I think he's like, you know.
Voyboy is an honorable lad. He would never.
Well, let's see what he picks this time around. Doubleboy, they've had fun. They're down to play some different champions. If I look through their history, Cassio Varus, and then they did Cassio Nico, and then we just saw obviously the Mirror Pike Blitz. I want to see something fun. I want to see like
Yasuo Lee Sin. That would
be awesome.
Fun.
Would it be fun low level? Yeah, it probably would, right?
I mean, just dash and get in there.
Riven
could be pretty fun.
Riven would be pretty good too. Riven Darius, you know, that would be a fun combination. But this looks like
much brawling champs. You want the champs to get in there.
It looks like the face of seriousness, though.
Yeah, there's no smiles. There's no smiles this time.
Also, keep in mind, not only is this for charity and for bragging rights in the 2v2, but also whoever wins gets to have the final say in who has the best celebration dance. Will it be Voyboy or Captain Jack?
True.
Like, there's so many layers to this. I need to keep adding them, Azale. It keeps me entertained.
The fans at home, though, they also get a vote.
We should actually try to get LoL Esports to vote. Like, you know,
the best celebration.
We know the guys, right? So we'll make.
What's the celebration team bracket? I mean, it's CIS. We got Flash in the Night. He's definitely seeded into the bracket. We got Captain Jack Dance.
Yes, Voyboy Dance has to be up there as well.
Dance is in there. And who's for the 4-man bracket? Who's the other celebration?
We'll have to crowdsource it, right? If we pick 3, we can ask fans to crowdsource the 4th one,
true.
and then we put it to a poll. Somebody ping social, get them on that. Obviously, you can see the players just getting set up. This will be the last 2v2. After this, we'll be setting ourselves up for the tandem mode. And again, I'm looking at the faces of, you know, of focus.
Ooh, there's more smiles now.
Yeah, but I mean,
ooh, could be getting a mirror match.
I hope so. I really, really hope so.
You know, that could have been like, hey, Faker, want to play Yasuo 1v1?
You could do like Teemo Darius or Teemo Riven versus Teemo Riven.
Yeah.
You know, something like that.
That's true. We could.
Big smiles on Faker's face too. Oh, there's shenanigans afoot.
Shenanigans may be afoot.
Shenanigans are definitely afoot.
And we could get the USA and the LCK. The bands come out. The fun picks come out.
That's the go signal that something fun is about to happen.
The troll ban is definitely the go signal. As soon as I saw Corky, I was like, okay, we're gonna get fun stuff.
There we go. You definitely saw well before I did. We're gonna bail out. Apparently, we're gonna bail out. I don't know.
Wait, what do I have to do? I'm not. This is not my fault. What are you talking about?
All right, what's happening? What's happening?
Oh, he has to go to the bathroom. Oh, no, he doesn't. He has to talk to Faker.
Oh, okay, wait. Is this collusion? Is this collusion? I don't know if they allow
Oh, they shook on it. They're definitely doing a mirror match now.
Oh, what is happening? What is happening?
It's match fixing.
Right, we're going to have to ask whoever's doing the interview, ladies and gentlemen, get us some clarity. on what is happening in this postgame. As I'm on my feet. I'm on my feet in anticipation.
I'm on my feet in solidarity.
Okay, so Nico banned, got banned. I mean, we're on track for USA here.
Yeah.
But Nico is a pretty
Nico
serious
came out
ban.
before they had the conversation, though.
Yeah.
So maybe they didn't get to actually spell their fun word.
Maybe they go NDA, non-disclosure agreement, so we're not going to talk about the conversation.
Yeah.
It's a little bit of a joke for the older audience
They
members.
shook on it. They shook on it. All right, Corky, we're getting fun.
Okay, fun stuff it is. Now it's just a matter of seeing what that is. All right, give us some insta-lock.
I don't want the blitz pike. I think, that was okay, but it came down to a turret kill. We need something that's going to be player kills.
Look at Faker. He's
USA.
on board.
So they actually spelled the end of LCK. They got the CK.
Yes.
And remember, Nico came in before, so we're just going to pretend that that's an L champion.
I agree. I think that's fair. So LCK and USA, we are down to the final of the 2v2 Pro-Am. What will the champions be?
Oh, we could get Alistar Lucian versus Alistar Lucian.
What happens if they have agreed to a duo and one of them is a scumbag?
Ooh.
I mean, it's you're playing for bragging rights here.
That's dirty. That's like, at that point, the other duo has to come forth and shame them.
Oh, man. Okay, is this going to be a Thresh Alistar mirror?
Right, Alistar.
That feels like the case. Locked in on the side of Doublelift. We haven't got confirmation for the rest of the field. The final in the 2v2. Bring your friends, bring your family. Captain Jack and Faker taking on Voyboy and Doublelift in a Thresh Alistar mirror. So there's not a lot of damage. There's a lot of CC.
That's true.
So these fights are going to be long, Azael.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, though, 80 Thresh isn't that bad. You can go like Doran's Blade Thresh, start E, or 1 auto is pretty decent. So, but it's probably going to be about the CC combos. If Voyboy and Doublelift stay on the double snowball, I think that'd be pretty hard against 4 combat summoners. I don't know if they got that
memo.
It
was a very short conversation.
It was. So maybe they didn't get that clear on exactly everything being in parity.
Oh man!
Because I feel like if you in with 2 snowballs versus double exhaust and ignite and heal,
I really want this to happen.
You're probably screwed.
And I actually kind of want Crew to win with that and just see what the social media outcry is. Let's see once we actually get into the Rift, because Voyboy and Doublelift, they're trading discussion and strategy. This is for all the marbles. 100 grand to the winner's charity, 25 grand to the losers. The Thresh Alistar combination. Have these guys realized yet that there is not summon a spell?
A little bit sad. He might be ooh.
There's some anxiousness. I'm pretty sure that's it, summoner spells. I was trying to read his lips. And there we go. Barrier heal, exhaust ignite. Flash ignite, and there's only 1 snowball. Okay, so there's a small pivot.
Yep.
This does make it a little closer.
Yeah, so the ignite being swapped, and we'll have to see. I mean, you have to use the flashes to pretty much avoid something pretty good, right? If you can flash a combo, if you can flash a hook, then maybe you can kind of even it out.
Yeah.
But if they just smack their heads against each other, Korea's going to win.
And I'm going to give some credit here to Doublelift. He had the 3000 IQ play with the static to field discharge under the tower, clear the minions, get the rocket grab. So, Doublelift is thinking outside of the box here.
That's true. But Faker, 100% win rate on Alistar.
Oh, man. Stats don't lie.
They don't lie.
Stats don't lie. And red team lost the game on the red, right-hand side of the bracket as well. So, all of these stats, they're going out the way. All right, death sentence.
I feel like you should start Flay, probably, yeah.
Yeah, that would be good. Flay started. There's a little bit of a trade so far. Autos go out. It is Flay started for now. Trading back and forth, and it's the race for level 2. I think actually getting a level 2 engage could be gigantic. Like, the combo of Alistar Thresh, if you get early and land a CC, that can be game-changing.
Yeah, it definitely can. The mini waves matter a lot as well, because these aren't super high damage champions, so, a couple range minions being in there, getting extra autos off, could be a pretty big deal. You can see Faker actually went double rejuve beat and 4 pods, so he is not going to get poked down.
No, definitely not. Early advantage here to Korea. For the last time in the 2v2, 100 CS, 2 kills with the tower. That is how you win. This is for charity, and that's why we find ourselves in this mirror match. Captain Jack and Faker Do you think it's fair to say that they have been more elegant in their victories? You know, a little bit more in control.
Yeah, more
like,
stylish.
A little more stylish, you know. Not to say that Voyboy and Doublelift have been bad, you know, but theirs has been just a little bit.
They got the turret
bit more
kill,
rushed.
the minion wins.
Yeah.
You know, yeah. No, I agree with that. That's a fair statement, I think. But Doublelift and Voyboy, you got to give them some credit. They are the ones who prompted the crazy mirror here. You know, they agreed to the Pike Blitz mirror as well.
We have no proof to defend that claim. We saw Doublelift run over to Faker, and until we get it on the record, Azael, they may have been running to confirm. You know, may have been walking over and being like, yes, Faker, we agreed to this collusion. Faker just waiting for that pulverize, waiting for the opportunity. I mean, we do know it was them that started it, but I just want to, you know.
But what if it wasn't?
But what if it wasn't?
I'm with you.
We'll find out later. 22 CS to 16. Very difficult to CS under the tower with an Alistair and a Thresh. Not exactly your traditional. But now we've got a full assortment, non-ultimate abilities. Take the snowball, take the snowball! Doublelift did not take the snowball.
He did. I'm not even sure like how much snowball really helps you if you snowball to them, because if you snowball to him, he could just headbutt you up as well into a hook, right? So could be pretty dangerous. It's going to come down, I think, a lot to timing, and should be easier. Oh, nice.
Very nicely done. That's a little bit of a headbutt. That'll split up North America for now. The Flay goes wide. Voyboy cannot afford those mistakes if you want to take home a title.
Yeah, nice poke. Did go down on Faker, but he's got so much sustain, not even going to actually pop a potion. Double Rejuve bead is going to do work here for him.
Yeah, between that and Triumphant Roar, it's not going to matter. But look at the gigantic wave. It's even CS already, and Korea have got, what, like 3 minion waves to farm?
That's a lot, yeah. We'll see how well they can actually pick it up, but should be pretty ahead off of these minions, you would expect, unless...
I'm trying to see how many they miss, because so far none.
So far, perfect. Yeah,
this is
actually that one as well
really impressive.
Still perfect.
Oh my word. North America, you guys are in trouble.
Yeah, I mean, they're going to fall pretty far behind as far as the farm does go. They still haven't missed any, I think. Maybe one range.
Yeah, I think so too.
Oh, they missed that one.
1 or 2, right? But we'll let it slide.
That was actually really impressive.
Extremely. With that many minions and different tower shot damage, 43-31 is where we stand.
They've actually looked really in sync with the Urgot Ezreal as well. They're kind of back and forth, you know, re-engaging for the second kill. They look good.
Azael, Faker and Captain Jack, the relationship started with Alistair support, and the relationship may end with Alistair support. Because it was Lucian Alistair in game 1, now it's Thresh Alistair. Death sentence just to connect that last CS of the wave there for Voyboy. Maybe looking for a champion, didn't find it.
Yeah, I think he was hoping that the minion would die, like right as he was hooking kind of thing. You know, going for the surprise factor, kind of like how Doublelift did with the Blitz ultimate.
Well, Voyboy ain't no Doublelift. We can see that. Didn't find the fish. He missed the flay too.
Ooh.
You can get all the skill shots you want
error
to make it to the final. Oh, it'll be really funny. Oh, I wanted that to chase all the way back to Captain Jack.
That was really funny because the snowball didn't stop the recall since there was a lantern shield.
Yeah.
So if the damage gets absorbed, it actually doesn't interrupt your cast there.
So very nicely done. And this just gets us set up for a potential CS victory for Korea. I get the feeling that they'll look for an all-in. I get the feeling they'll look for kills. I don't think under a tower. I think winning at this stage is more important.
Yeah.
But let's take a look. Sustained defensive stats. Captain Jack got himself, you know, the Ruby Crystal and a longsword. A lot of damage from Voyboy. Double Dorans and longsword. Ooh, another longsword for Captain Jack. So gonna come into the damage advantage for these next fights.
Yeah, AD Thresh, and it's one of those funny things that sometimes actually using your hook can be a disadvantage if you're actually playing for like an AD Thresh style build, because you can't auto attack when you're channeling it. You can't auto attack when they are hooked. So sometimes you can actually end up getting more damage out just by sitting there and only using your play and autos.
I also just realized now we've hit level 6. Every other 2v2 is there. We talked about the power spike and how it's going to impact the game. Now we've got a tankiness and a slow wall. Yes, there's some damage on the box, right? But is the engage very nicely set up, instantly deleted, the engage rather, by Doublelift on the pulverized minion wave sitting in front of the tower. Yes, there's a small advantage here for NA, but
nice hook.
They're playing the defensive game. The box comes down, Faker throws out the ultimate, exhaust is now traded. Faker is under a little bit of trouble. Importantly, this will close the CS. The gap that Korea had built up, had established, has been shrunk. North America are closing the gap.
Yeah, I mean, they did get his exhaust. His ultimate is down, so, you know, if you could catch Faker with another set of CCs, maybe you can actually take him down. He doesn't have flash to escape, so the exhaust and all being gone, maybe they can make something happen.
All right, Captain Jack tries to interrupt that headbutt combo with the play. Now's the engage from Faker. Defensive flash from Voyboy. The stun comes out from Doublelift. Voyboy's running for the life. He's got a show ready.
Oh, the flay!
The summoner heal comes up. The flay buys some time. The headbutt under the tower. Now the counter.
They can get both.
Him back. North America are about to do it. Captain Faker will be taken down by Doubleboy if there's enough damage. Captain Jack is going to run for it. Doublelift does it for North America.
The pop-off there from Doublelift and Voyboy, able to get the kills in the end, and they will be your 2v2 Pro-Am Charity Champions.
Congratulations, an international title under their belt. And what a way to finish the series.
They made it work using the flash, the snowball. They were able to kind of escape a lot of the damage coming up there from Faker and Captain Jack. They get the headbutt on Faker back into the turret, and then Double flashes forward, steals the relic, and here it is one more time. Remember, Faker had no ultimate because of the initial engage, so they go in on Voyboy, but he's able to create a bit of distance here with the flash. Almost gets stopped from getting actually to that health relic, barely gets it, then the headbutt into the turret from Doublelift, CC's up Captain Jack here with the stun, they hook him back in, and Doublelift still has the flash available, and is able to flash forward and steal the second health relic, so getting both of those so critical for the NA squad.
Exceptionally well played, and you have to think that that headbutt from Faker actually pushed Voyboy closer to Captain Jack. That was a really, really exciting end to the game. And ladies and gentlemen, I think celebration victory as well as the 2v2 Pro-Am title goes to North America, Voyboy and Doublelift.
Definitely does. Really well played by them there. And now to crown our victors and the award, the charity donation, let's send it down to Dash and Shocks on the main stage.
Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for the best duo in the world, Voyboy and Doublelift! Gentlemen, you just took down Captain Jack and Faker in the final here in spectacular fashion with the mirror matchup. Talk to me about how it feels to come away with the win, Voyboy.
It feels amazing. I mean, playing against some of the best players in the world with my boy Doublelift. We were longtime teammates on CLG back in the day, and it's good to team up again and play for a great cause. I think we raised like 100K for M3 events, which is a charity that's actually for a cause that's really near and dear to my heart, which raises awareness for mental health and helps prevent teen suicide and stuff, which is a cause that, you know, I personally done a lot of charity streams for in the past, so it's awesome to just feel like we made a really big difference and can help a lot of people out. And playing with one of my, you know, old-time friends and playing against, you know, Uzi, like Faker, like Captain Jack, like Shifter, like some of the all-time greats. It feels amazing to come out on top and, you know, just pop off, you know.
Absolutely. You guys worked hard for that money. And Doublelift, he raises a good point. You had a tough road having to go through Uzi early and then take down Faker, Captain Jack. Talk to me, though, about the agreement for the mirror matchup, because it seemed last minute with you darting across the stage to come up with that one.
Yeah, so they asked, whoa, I'm loud. They asked in chat if we wanted to do a Thresh Alley mirror, and then I'm just going to say, Voyboy's too scared. So, at the
all right, I didn't want to let Doublelift down. I wasn't too confident in my Thresh, but you know, I played him a few times. I was like, all right, let's see what happens. So,
this guy, the boy wonder. I mean, I knew he had it. So then last minute, I was like, dude, come on, we can't just try hard in the finals. Like, we gotta do something fun for the fans. So I ran over and we told Faker, yeah, let's do it. And yeah, I mean, the kid wonder, he crushed it.
Yeah, you guys had multiple fun duos in terms of champion comp. So of all the matches you played, was there one in particular that you had the most fun playing mechanically?
I mean, for me personally, playing Blitzcrank, I've been playing that champion for 8 years, and even though I ran it down on First Blood, like, we had such a good play at the end of the game that we just won it.
What about for you, Voyboy?
wait, let me just say, this guy was like the OG best blitz in the world season 1. He's been hiding his pocket pick blitz for 7 years for this occasion.
Yeah.
he called out the ulti Q on Licorice, and we just went off that. So the pop-off.
I mean, when you're playing for 100 grand, you got to play the long con there, and Doublelift played it right then, I guess, pulling out the Blitzcrank. As you mentioned already, $100,000 going to M3 tent event for mental health. Shox is actually standing by to help me present that check to you, so we'll go ahead and bring her on stage. Gentlemen, here you have it. Please take a hold of your massive check. And Doublelift, I already heard from you, but Doublelift, what does it mean for you to have garnered this money for such an incredible charity?
I mean, I'm just gonna be honest. Voyboy did almost all of the work when it came to picking and like engaging in the charity. So I'm just really happy I got to play with him and that Voyboy was so invested and that he chose a great place for it to go. I can't wait to put this into an ATM.
Do you think it'll fit? I don't know. Voyboy, back to you. I know you talked about it at the top of the segment, but I do want to hear again, since you said it's so near dear to your heart, this cause. What does it mean for you?
I mean, I know a lot of gamers, myself personally, family, friends, mental health is something that's often overlooked and overshadowed. Sometimes people are scared of talking about how they feel or what's going through their heads, and it's okay to, be down, be going through a rough time, reach out for help, and, have people supporting you and having your back, just like Doublelift had my back in the 2v2s. Hey, so hopefully this 100K is going to go to raising a lot of awareness, mental health, resources, therapy, and just helping a lot of people out and changing some lives. So that's the goal, and I'm happy we were able to raise it for such an important cause.
Perfectly said. I love it, boys. Once again, let's hear it for your 2v2 champions!
Not going to be channeled because Alexel Kappa was stunned with a shocking orb. He goes golden, then to the hourglass, right to the arcade, comes down. Korea eliminate Europe. CS victory for North America. Seer is available for QTV, but he will not find an opportune target. Flash, disdain, the shield.
I want to try to ulti hook here, okay?
Okay.
Double slash is like 20 seconds, I think. Oh, he got it. Oh, I'm dead. Nice. I'll get on it.
Pressure turret.
One or two more autos. America kills Canada in the 2v2 Pro-Am. North America are about to do it. Captain Faker will be taken down by Doubleboy if there's enough damage. Captain Jack is going to run board. Doublelift does it for North America.